quick disclaimer before we start the video. I couldn't not clean it enough, so I think there's going to be some graphical issues, but if I'm not mistaken, it didn't affect gameplay the last time I played this, and it was just on one of those, you know, little video title screens where you learn what's happened and what you gotta go do kind of a thing. So I apologize about that, but otherwise I think it should be fine. Just roll with it if stuff starts going bananas like I have. Could you tell I'm a fan? I'm a Toonster. That's right. I was alive in the 90s. See? See? I think a more thorough deep cleaning would fix that, but we're going to try it anyway and see what happens. Well, I have to pick Plucky because the BFF. I never liked Dizzy Devil, and Furball I could take or leave, so it's gotta be, since I can't pick Shirley on top of that. Oh, see, yeah, this is gonna be bad. I might have to play this again later and try to clean it up better, but for now, I seem to be okay. We'll see what happens as the game progresses. Oh, that was stupid. And I used 4 coats of finishing spray to get it to at least function right here. I'll tell you what though. You're gonna think it's really weird when we get to Plucky! Should have gone after that Roderick Rat. Shoot. But if you want to talk weird and games and me, wait till you see my PlayStation 1 copy of Twisted Metal 3. It has only one affected gameplay issue. It won't play the soundtracks. Everything else works just fine. You can kick ass, you can whatever, but speaking of which, I'll have to figure out what to do when I get there. Buster! My main man. My buddy in crime. The lunacy and all. See, and that's why the graphics need to be cleaned up a little bit. Well, I will still continue because 4 minutes does not a good video make. It's always going to be Plucky. Thinking I should take a toothpick or a Q-tip after I spray some finishing spray and just go over the cart like that and see if it would clean everything up. Which I'm saying it right now in the comments, if you want me to try and clean this thing up a little bit more, which might mean even disassembling it, tell me. And I have no problem tearing this thing apart a little bit just to see if I can clean it up any better. Granted, I can't see where the defects are in such a cartridge, so if I should fail to see that there's an actual issue with it, then, you know. Concord Conador. Yes, yes. I know the carrots did something. I just can't remember what it was. Whether it had something to do with your life or what. That's why you need good graphics, because otherwise... You can collect as many carrots as possible. Get an extra player if you collect 30 carrots. Ah! Yeah. Oh, two extra players. Nice. At least I'm assuming so, because I pick up all the carrots. I don't necessarily count them. Well, I doubt there's been 60, but it sounded like I had at least 30 maybe. Oh, crap. Shit. How do you get around Arnold the Pitbull? I didn't do it. Of course I'm going to stop in and see. Like how Plucky's all impatient with this. See? But I definitely want to clean this up. It'd be nice to see my stats at the bottom of the screen. So I might clean this up myself anyway, and then come play it again for you guys, but no way. I'm not gonna go after Arnold, I'm not that stupid. I think I'm supposed to squish her, and that's what I was trying to do. I'm gonna count them this time. Cool, he can fly. That's badass. Maybe there was 60. We're up to 39 right now, if my count is correct. Yeah, there was. 50, 51, 53. Yep. I have 61. How can you tolerate such bad graphics? As long as it doesn't get my behind killed, I can tolerate bad graphics even if it means I can't necessarily see my stats. But I want to see my stats because I like Tiny Toon Adventures. It's a good show, good series. So is Looniversity, but if you asked me which one was a little bit better, the original. Between the pairs of them. Give me these guys, this version. Oh shit. Forgot about him. Jump, you piece of shit, Roderick. So I don't jump on her. What do I do then? Am I just supposed to run until she runs out of love or something? I don't know. Oops. Do that. We'll find out. And now it's beginning to make sense. Just like coins in Mario Brothers. He flies, that's badass. I mean, he is a mallard, I think. Or at least a duck, let's put it that way. I don't think I know the exact genus. Nope, nope. So if I don't push the button repeatedly, he doesn't die. Okay. Ah. No, come back. I have a hunch that does something, smashing characters in this game. If I can get your points in the Mario world, I bet you get your points down here. That was bad. That was bad too. Oh well, that's why I know where all the carrots are. Collect all the carrots and all that jazz. Pluckster. I like the fact that he can fly. That's pretty cool. Flap, 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 flap. I have several Tiny Toons games, actually. Shit. Including one for the PlayStation, where you get to be Plucky Duck. Hell yeah. I'll play until I get a game over, which at this point I figured out how not to, I think. But I'm gonna try. Try to get to Elmira one more time and see what it takes. Get past the crazy girl. That was dumb. I should not have done that. And I did that a second time, which is equally dumb. That's before I could even get there. Give him the carrots. Well, now I'm going to get a game over. How was I supposed to know who's... Never mind. I'm flipping the game off because basically I'm... Turn them into the almighty carrot pig. Anthony was a character I never much cared for. I've never been a huge fan of pigs, to be honest. And that includes pigs like Porky, too. I'm more bunny, bird, maybe a cat. Bound and determined not to screw that up this time. I knew it. Stay away from her long enough and you get the exit. How was it Sharwy said? I Thank you, little bunny wunny. Or if you will, during the summer break movie, I believe the line exchange went like this. Hey, Miss Bunny Head, that's my pooly wooly. And then Babs said something like, you want it? I do. Then Babs said something and basically gave it back to her, a la dumping it on her head, which was quite funny. Nope. Why can't it change from carrots to say, I don't know, whatever the heck Plucky likes to eat? So when you're Plucky, you're still collecting carrots, but it's something else. Two extra dudes. Awesome. Zoom by Mr. Schwarzenegger here. Not that he is, but... Nope. Let's see, this is where decent graphics would come in handy, because I would know where the edge of the walls are, where to jump. But at least I understand that the blue stuff is to be avoided. It froze time for me. That's badass. Not for very long, but... discovered the Mario equivalent of thwomps. Ah! Dang. Probably should have ran away from that. Well, I'm not getting any carrots here. So when I game over in here, folks, that's it for the night. Till I can come back again next time. That was bad. Partially because of bad graphics, partially because I just forgot that, hey, by the way. I slowed down in time. Ooh. I didn't know I could do that. Come on. Run like hell because... Mark my words, I did say when... He's all happy when he goes to fly too. It's pretty cool. But again, I'm so sorry I smacked him into a wall like that. Sorry, Plucky. Shit. Well, so far it's continuing to give me lives like crazy, so I will continue to play it as such. Shit. Is it gonna, like, tell me to stop at some point? Game over or something? I mean, I don't want a game over necessarily, but I feel like I've got way more lives than I should right now. Punk ass pumpkin head. Which I'm not even sure what episode that's from, that flying pumpkin thing. Boo boo. Oh shit. Boo boo indeed. I get my ass handed to me because of that. Oh my god, the graphics cleared up. I just now saw that. Holy crap. Yeah, great. Cleared when I've got no more guys. That's really helpful. At least I think I have no more dudes. Yeah, right when I get good graphics, it decides to screw me over. But you know what? I will continue. especially if it's going to clear up like that. Time out though. I'm going to do this again. I should make another video.